Good morning, traders. Vindy here with FuturestraderElite. Hope everyone's well and ready to get things underway this morning. Getting that prep work done here in pre-market before the market opens. Morning remod. Be sure to go ahead and smash that like button this morning before the market starts. That way you got to worry about it. About 5 minutes or so, 4 minutes before the market opens here. Good morning, Avita. I guess CPI was this morning. Nice push here when the news was released. Pushed us up a few hundred points, which we'll have to wait and see when the market opens which way they want to take us. Of course, everything overall is looking pretty bearish on the higher time frames, although this move looks good, but there was no continuation just yet. They could keep taking this to the downside today. Possible. Right below us in this box here, this is 15-minute imbalance, 754 to 821. We have huge overhead and 4-hour imbalance way up here. Big box, it's background, reddish, dark color. That's 4-hour imbalance, and it covers a large area. 29,613 down to 29,198. 500 something points, or so. So we get there. Anything's possible with NQ, but things still looking pretty rough overall. Huge drop yesterday. Feed some of it back, consolidate sideways, and then start draining to the downside again overnight last night. So if hopefully, the ATR was really high pretty much all day yesterday. Tried to hang around 50. Hopefully they calm it down a little bit today. Hopefully not to a slow ATR, but I'd say for the bigger portion yesterday, the ATR was around 50 for the most part, or between 40 and 50. Sometimes it was down to 30s, but it would never stay there very long. We did a little trading last night in the Asia session as well, and ATR was a little volatile last night as well. Some points of last night's session. Right now, the ATR is around 22, 23. So, maybe wait the first 15 minutes, see what they want to do when they open it, just to be safe. I got a whole lot of my trading done at pre-market with the CPI news. So, well, I've rotated through 7. Well, I copied 4 on CPI news. Rotated through another 3 already. Like we got about 20 seconds here before the market opens. Get to go. That like button is getting started here. 3, All right, market's open. Here we go. Right out of the gate. 45.50 on the ATR. Whatever you do, don't chase the candle. You can easily push it all the way back and go red. See, we got a lot of 4-hour resistance overhead. These are a bunch of 4-hour highs up here, these boxes. So that's going to act as a lot of resistance. I know that CPI news is already out, so the news has already been in play in pre-market. So they may find it pretty difficult to try to bust through all these highs up here. Now, it seems like there could be some kind of play inside this balance here, possibly. Come down, tap the top of that 15-minute imbalance, push right back up. TR's in the 60s. Oh, it's a lot. Starting out just like yesterday. This ATR. Got 130 or 40 points in the orb already in the range. Playing a good old game of whiplash here. I could see a pullback here down to the bottom of this imbalance. It seems that need to try to protect this 755, 760 area. They want to try to keep this from going down further. Even if they were to get through the box, as long as they close back inside the range on the 15-minute candle, it won't be. Wow, what a move out of the imbalance. Talk about volatility. Huh, maybe size down, size down. ATRs only, almost 100 points in 1 minute. Morning swing. Morning, everyone. If we have any new members with us, let us know in chat. That way we can welcome you to the community. Don't forget to smash the like button on the stream. Help push it out there further and grow the community. Run it up to 25 likes and give a copy of a Trader Mindset book away to someone in chat. What a move out of the imbalance. Wow. Crazy move. Morning T. Got 180 points in the orb right now in the range. $90, $200, 10 points range in there. Morning, Melinda. More news at 10:30. Great. What a move. Why didn't I play it that long out of the imbalance? Why did I not take it? Oh, I know why. The ATR was so high. I was like, nah, I'm good. Wow. What a move. Everybody staying safe. Come on, let's range it all the way back down. I think you can do it. They drove right up in all that 4-hour resistance up there, multiple levels up there stacked. Talking earlier, I thought they'd have a hard time getting through it. I figured this is a bit, that leg there with that high ATR, I was expecting, initial reaction should be to the downside. Should be a hard push back down, I would think. Depends on how bullish they want to be, I guess. Go. Sit down. We can get us a nice base hit out of this with one con. Push it down. Push it down. Candle over candle. Low can you go? Low can you get back the whole move? Like, say, 5, like a good. Oh, get it. Beautiful. So, take it all the way back up now. Try to get it back. Don't get me over 200. There, I'll rotate out of that. All right. Be another volatile day. It looks like ATRs at 80, 50, 50, 80, 60, 70. It can't make up its mind. Yeah, big candle whip. See if they can work their way through this 4 hour. They should have took this further down when they just dropped. The fact that they're already back up here means they might have something else, in mind here. I'll hang out with them and see if they want to get through it. Or act like it's not there, if you know what I mean. So, there we are. Sell one off manually there. Put a stop in right here. Take this up to the golden pivot. Let's go. How high can you go? How high can you go? I'm going to close that out right there. I'm going to rotate over 200 there. I'm going to get ready for some rejection right up here. See if they bust through that golden pivot. Or how they react, Man, what a push. 15-minute orb ain't even locked in yet. This is crazy. Oh, man. Prior day close up here at 139 is what it should be. I'll definitely leg down here somewhere. Do it. Push, baby. Push. Do it. I like it, Swain. Good deal. Melinda's at hit the 127 fib extension. I probably need to go back down to one con instead of getting in with. Diva, I hadn't had any problems this morning with Ninja Trader. I did see a thing where it looked like there was some trouble with Tradeovate though this morning. Was ready to get with it, huh? Oh yeah, always always be another trade out there. Hmm. Hmm. If you're enjoying the streams, make sure to smash that like button. Help it up there further. Helps grow our community here at FTE. I was gonna take that first red candle with the kills on exhaustion. ATR being that high. Forward. close 100 further. Already done trading, Melissa? Already lock in today? Blame it on. Yeah. Yeah. Have a look. Nice. Linda posting in the on Discord, locking in, paying 2 accounts. Job, Melinda. Great job. Whatever, don't matter now, I guess. Out of that. On at 8. On little base hit. Well, it looks like, can't tell. Looks like they want to leg this up, and at the same time, it looks like they want to drop it a little further. That ATR being as high as it is, hard to determine. Do here. I skim across other, like they would bring it a little lower. Trying to take it for the leg up. back above that golden pit. Push. 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 High. Real high. All right. Hmm. They might just be a scalper's paradise. Trying to go for a little movement here or there while the ATR is still up there. I'm also already in the red and these trying to get back break even for now. So I can see something decent set up, maybe. Above that golden pivot. Stay above it. Yeah, tricky. Well, into that laptop that you're having issues with, does it have OneDrive on it? If it has OneDrive on it and OneDrive is active, that is a 100% conflict with NinjaTrader. So if you got OneDrive off on the computer, did you move all your NinjaTrader files to the desk to the computer itself, like in the C drive? I had a big issue with NinjaTrader in my laptop when I first got into all this, and I got it all cleaned up. I ain't never had a problem with it again, as far as the laptop goes. Like I deleted NinjaTrader off the laptop, had OneDrive off, got rid of all the old files for NinjaTrader inside my laptop, re-downloaded it, and when it saved, then it got everything into my C drive. Uh, Everything seemed to work a whole lot smoother. Oh wow, that's crazy. I never had something like that. Let's break out. We'll break out. Then some hard hogs. Feel some of this overhead imbalance. 4 hour imbalance overhead. A lot. 500 points worth almost. I have zero memory. That's why I write everything down. I know what you're talking on, give us another hard push to the upside. See how bullish you can be today. All that room to make. Probably left a virus on it. Go. Push. Push. How strong you can. 100-point candle up. If they can break through the high here to the left, high of the day, this could extend pretty good maybe because they're putting in a W here. But they got it cracked out right here above this high. Close that there though. Lock that in. I'm in the red. Cut it in half. So I'm going to reposition here for the move. Break this. Push on into this balance. If we can't, then we got to expect some type of rejection. Push. Push. Struggling right at that level. Close manually. When it's struggling, that means maybe gotta get out. But I'm chipping away at that red, scalping it here a little bit. Maybe they want to take it here. They can push it hard here. Push. I push harder now. Kicked out of there. Like it. Close out manually. I gotta be careful here. Not on the wrong. May not want to do it just yet. May need to tap it once or twice or 3 times or maybe 40 times before it actually breaks through it. Appreciate that, Remod. Remod always on the lookout. Appreciate that support. Ooh, look at that. What are they about to do? Up out of there that hard and then wrong with y'all. Take it up. Break that level. Maybe not. Maybe not. Cut that. Put myself back in the. I get it down here and I drive it back up. I'll look through. We're gonna keep going. Don't want to go. Oh, ITR ain't no joke. Hmm. Two. Just don't know if they're break up here. Wanting to come up here to that ceiling. Broke through it. Just anytime I'm scalping, I'm going anywhere for anywhere between 5 and 15, 20. looks like that could be in either direction. I might be going 5, 10, 15, 20 points green or red, and then have to close it, I guess, for the red or in the green. Close it either way. I just close it manually. Or if I have more than one, I'll be selling out manually a lot of times when it's moving that fast. Keep chopping me up range here. I wish they would just rip this to the upside. Let her ride. Come on, let her ride. Push past them high. Come on, push to 600. Tell you what, thing here just about got nerves. Well, we know two things for sure. It's going to break to the upside or break to the downside, right? Just don't want to be on the wrong side. Flagpole that they built and crazy old flag on the 5-minute chart. But hey, who knows, right? Who or later we might be looking for. But we need a big green candle put into the upside. Got to take out 170. Big green candle. This will be they want to go. There's the move we're looking for. Can you do it? Come on, let's go. Break above it, close above it, break above it, close above it, and keep going. Playing around. Big green can. Maybe crazy. It's the move I was looking for down here in this chop. Can't chase it up. Now I gotta wait for a pulley back. My goodness, watch this. Watch this go nuts. And I guess instead of getting chopped up, I should have just went long and closed my eyes. I had orders set up in here earlier. I knew I could force it down if I retest to the level that it needed to break. It just needs to be a retest back off of 170. Nice job, Hammer. Beautiful. Here to push back off that retest break, that breaking at 170. What we're looking for, but fine. Our imbalance is so huge. Push the high. Push. Do it. And little by little. Little by little. Walking it back to the green. Hmm. So let's go higher. So like way higher. Push it to 3. Wow, are you serious right now? I closed out of my trade for that loss and it came back. I had to step away to go talk to my daughter about something. I should have just let my trade stay and not even close it. Man, that's so wild. Wow. Just wow. That's crazy. Hey, that's my luck. My luck. Yeah, great job, Chief. Nice. Finally got in and already done. Like it. Man, this stuff's so crazy. Oh, good. Playing with fire with this high ATR. Ooh, man, I got whiplash. How low can they go? All right, Melinda, you have a great rest of your day. Where are we going? How low is it going to go? Hmm. I'm sort of looking for maybe 965. There maybe. Then you have the 5-minute 50 and 15-minute 50 just below that as well. If it were to come down there and react to it for a bounce, great. But I think I need to stay on the sidelines until I see something else shape up on the chart or it comes to that level. I want to see if it breaks or holds. All right, coming into our zone, going through it. Level I'm looking for is on the 15-minute chart. That candle has about over 3.5 minutes to close. If that 15-minute candle can close back above this zone, held structure, but may not do that. Downside. I hold. If it don't, and if that don't hold, you might as well say we're going back into the 2.5. That one, and it could push back above that with the way the ATR is. My goodness. But I need, man, nasty. Of course you would. Can you do it? Break even. Back to break even. Don't have enough in the gas tank. Hmm. Maybe they can't. Like put in this leg down and that pushed up but didn't fall through, coming back down. Could be the start of them putting in a W here. Come back down and tag it, and then leg up. A little time to see if it'll play out. Seven 773 seems line in the sand. Can't play above this orb low right here. Got what's left of that 15 balance. This one's going to be a tough one. Really in the red now. If I can. Maybe I can get some of it back. Maybe cut it in half without blowing it. Can't hold 770. Or I mean, or 773. The lows 609. I already know. Crazy. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Waiting for this 50 candle close. If it closes above 773, practically low. 30 seconds. Push this candle. Maybe. Maybe. Good. Close below here. 60 in play. 10. I don't like that. Now we're coming up to our overnight low. Looks like it's sitting around 660, baby. Line here. 2-hour low. Somewhere between line and overnight low. Another break to the downside if they close below this candle, which then brings in our pre-market low down here, 600. just below the pre-market low. 600 to 6, maybe. They don't find some support here somewhere. Why they would find any right here. Free range all. Maybe something out of that box. I'll just keep hanging out on the sideline for now. Yes. Like every time I get in, I give them a little bit more money. Box here. Say somewhere in there. All these little levels are close to each other, where they could pop something. Now, if they inside this small box, the 638 this. We broke a trend line. Part this pre-market, and it would be retesting that 15-minute trend line. Could it bounce there? Very well could. I don't know how well that could hold up into area of support, but there's a trend line there. Then you have, your line in the sand just below that. Somewhere right in here. Could see a turnaround. Maybe. Nothing looks promising. Nope, it definitely ain't safe to trade with size. I can prove it. Just look at how red I am. That old magic 8-ball lied to me. Can't believe it. Got Jomo. Got Jomo. Oh, it's like 1700 red. And I'm copy trading another account with it, so got two of them in the red that bad. Oh well, I'll get it back. If I don't get it back, guess I'll be getting switching to another eval. Yeah, evals. Ain't no way. I'm not. I didn't touch this yesterday with the funded. I'm not touching it. Funded. It's not that serious. Like I missed my boat here though. Night low held. Nice 140 points out of that or better. That'd be all right, Rebond. Just slow and steady. I might lose a couple today too. I lost one in the Asia session last night, and I lost one eval yesterday, New York session. I'm pretty close to losing two today if I ain't careful. But let's see here. I lost one yesterday in the New York session. Lost one last night in the Asia session. If I were to lose these two that I'm currently trading, that'd be four. They only got $100, less than $100 in them. You know, I'm not going to complain too bad. At least I'm not losing $2,500 of my own money, I guess. Right? The whole point in someone else's capital. All right, now what do they got going on? Come down to the overnight low here. Got us a leg down. Finding us a W. So what we're looking for, this right here, to do something like This right there. Right in here. Come back down. Put in a higher low, preferably. Start taking off. And then when we take out that center, we got some momentum. If they can do this and got some momentum, we could be pushing this back to 29K. Oh, come on, swine. Full port, full port. We're going to ask the Magic 8 Ball. Full port down here. If this comes down to put this in, if I take 50 contracts right here. Skyrocket. What is it doing? It needs to come down. Can it not see that I drew some lines on here? It's supposed to follow my lines. Wayne, did you get off last night before? I think you got off before I ended the stream. You wasn't on there when I took my last trade, budget. Yeah, because I think I ended the stream not long after because you got off and because I got off about 7 my time, I think. Well, we was putting in a W last night right before I got off stream, and it was working on this leg here, and I was like, well, this is what I'm looking at, and I don't remember what account I was in, but I mean I was in an eval, but I can't remember if I was going red to green or if I was already green. I can't remember. I had to go back and cut the content out of it, but I was like, this is what I'm looking at. You know, I went on and got in like on this leg here before we was coming up to the center of the W, working our way up. I said, the plan is take this W, take this center out, and if we can close above it, our next target was like here, here, and here, and I was looking at the point of control in on the volume profile, I think on a 15-minute, and it all happened so fast. It did everything. As soon as I was saying it, I was saying it barely before it happened. Like I said, take this out, and then it put in big green candle, and then I said, this is our target up here. I don't know. I had a real good lick on that. I need to cut it and rewatch it myself versus what I was saying as it was going on because it all happened so fast. And it was my last trade. I told everybody that I'm gonna take this one more trade, and then I'm done for not on stream because it'd been like a couple hours. Yeah, I'm gonna try to clip it today probably. I didn't clip anything yesterday because we streamed last night, so. Yeah, that magic 8 ball works every once in a while. Sometimes you just gotta shake it hard enough. When it don't give you the answer you want, you just throw it against the wall. I really do need to get me another magic 8 ball and leave it sitting out here on my desk. Hey, if we got any new members in the stream today with us, let us know in chat. That way we welcome you to the community. Yeah, I need to get me one. Do they even still sell those things? I hadn't seen one of those in years. Make sure you smash the like on the stream if you're enjoying the streams. Helps push it on YouTube's algo. Helps push it out there further. That way, more people can find us being crazy. Yeah, probably. I bet I could probably get one on Amazon. Find everything. Maybe get one from Temu or something. Although if I get one from Temu, it might not be in my language. So I might not do that. I'll be shaking it, not understanding what the answers are. All right, so crooked letter, crooked letter. Maybe maybe it's not quite gonna be like that way. Maybe like be this way. Maybe it's gonna be a wide W, and then it's gonna be like this. And just because I drew these lines on here means it should happen. So regardless of what everything else looks like, when it gets down to this part of this V, I'm buying. I'm full port. I'm just kidding. Look, I moved my line and now I need to move it back because now it wants to go back to where it was over here. Y'all get the gist of what I'm getting at though, right? It might not look exactly like this, but this is the trade I am actually looking for, is this right here. I want this to come down here, and then I will determine, and I would like to take early entry somewhere down in here if I can turn this and work this W out for the win. That is my trade plan for this, what I'm looking at right now. You have to come up with your own trade plan. Like you got to use a U or a S, maybe a I. You can't be using the W. So funny, Remod. Nobody ever taught you about the ABCs, the alphabet of trading. I thought everybody knew that as long as you knew the alphabet, you could trade. You got to look for those. They could be lowercase or capital though. So you got to be able to see them both. This one here is going to be a capital W. We like to play the capital W's. We don't want to see, like itty bitty thing. This. Got them itty bitty W's. Like that. And you got this here. I got no. So I want the big ones. This one's big. Real, real big. But that preferably a higher low right here. You know? Somewhere down there. Maybe. Have got your low right here. Like that. Boom, boom. What's going on, James? Uh, Trading this morning. Well, trading in pre-market was great for me anyway. Trading the New York Open has not been so nice to me as of recently. Pretty red right now. But my account is redder than my face because it really don't bother me that bad. Ooh, you should wad it up and throw it back. Tell them you don't like that one. You need a lower one. Like maybe we're going to be a little off here. Still, possibly it might be more like that. They want to do. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not touching these high TR days with my funding. I can gladly wait. I won't trade them for a week before I get into this mess. I guess I might with a funded with one micro on the right setup, but instead of even worrying about it or thinking about it, I don't even. It ain't worth it. One micro can do enough damage if you're on the wrong side enough times with the ATR as high as it's been. You can definitely do some really nice damage with 5 micros or 10 or 15. I think I've had up to 15 today so far. We're looking for this win here. We're looking for the W. If it plays out. Oh, quit bragging, quit bragging. Wang bragging. That's awesome. One micro, $500. I mean, and who says you can't trade with small size and make good money? I plan on taking 5 micros when if this trade sets up. I plan on taking 5 and maybe let it ride. If it hits for me, maybe I'll get back to break even. I'll try to hold it as long as I can. Time to breathe. Who knows? Maybe I'll take 10. Take 10. That's one mini. And what do I need? Uh, I would need a 100-point move to make 2K. Hey, that would actually put me in the green if I did that. And that's over a 100-point move coming out of the bottom of this W here to the center of the W. Got 770 is we're just from about where price action is now back to the top of the W is almost 100 points. Oh yeah, I'm about to nail this trade. What they doing? Could it be? Could they be trying to start it up here? Looking for 880. Need them to get above 880. Above 880. You can do it. Better put a stop in. Come on, push up. So ooh, back in the red I go. Come on, bulls, get behind it. Get us above 880. Yeah, it just depends on the risk, James. I copy traded 4 on the CPI news this morning. Locked in over 1,300. Uh, all 4 of those. And then I did some more trading after CPI news, rotating some accounts. I'm green in like 10 or 11. And these 2 evals that are red. Bulls, let's push it. I'm not even paying attention. It got up to 874. We need to get above 880. We need to get above 880. 880. Get above 880. Hold. And then we'll need to try to work on getting above 900. We get above 900, I will be targeting 980. Ouch. Man, just sold. I was 300 in the green on that trade. That would have chipped away at my evals. Being in the red. Yeah, but don't they have to be inactive for a certain amount of days? A lot of props will do that if they're inactive for a certain amount of days. And do you have to make $200 per day, 5 days straight, or just 5 days? Do they have to be back to back, or can they be 3 days this week, 2 days that next week? Or come on, Bulls, push this above 880. Do it, push it. Preferably push it over 900 and hold. Come on, push. Come on, push above it on this candle. Do it. Yeah, I trade some of my fundings all the time copying. I might not copy them all together. I might only take one or two or three and do them together, and then um, I'll switch to some others. What in the manipulation is going on here? My goodness, serious right now. Blew them evals. What? There must be. Gotta be. Gotta be new. Gotta be new. ATRs back in the 80s. That man we shorting. Let's see if they really market down because of that. See what in the manipulation. Yeah, it sure does feel like it. I can tell you that much. On 600. See how much it affects the market. Says we're gonna attack hard. They drop it hard and don't act like, and now they act like they want to recover it back. Make it make sense. Come on, push hard. Push it. 15. Come on, go, go. How low can you go? Low can Oh, can you go? I'll close that out. 100 buckaroos. Get it. Push. Push. days in a row of this crazy high. Yeah, I got Joe mode. Got Joe. I probably ought to be done considering I blew them 2 evals. I blew the 2 evals. 11 in the green. And pretty funky looking chart, that's for sure. Yeah, appreciate that remodel. If you're enjoying the streams, don't forget to smash that like. Helps people find us on YouTube faster. If you're new here, let us know in chat. If you hadn't already, like and subscribe to YouTube. Live stream 5 days a week, New York Open, 2 nights a week. Right now, Tuesdays and Thursdays, the Asia session. On the path to 1,000 subs. 4 more to get to 900. And we'll be trying to tackle the over 1,000. I was posting twice a day. Swang. I was usually I would post in the morning and then in the evening, and sometimes I would just post 2 in the evening. I got uh um I got 636 videos posted to YouTube. There's lots of shorts. Been posting shorts on YouTube since I'd say August or September of last year. Which I did this past weekend. I usually post more shorts over the weekend. I get them scheduled out. Like last weekend, drew in, I think, between 8 and 12 subscribers maybe last weekend. Can't remember. It was quite a few off just Saturday and Sunday. Plus, there's the replay. Now, all the streams are on there saved and replay. Got Evergreen Trading Series. I don't know if anybody's ever. I don't know who all's watched those, but there's 4 episodes in that. I've got a lot of stuff on there. One thing's for sure, it ain't from lack of me not trying. Yeah, I've thought about doing one about Ninja Trader and trying to walk through it. The only thing on there right now with Ninja Trader is I got a how to hook up multiple prop firms to Ninja Trader video that gets a lot of traction. I'm sure there's a lot of things about Ninja Trader that I don't even know. Oh yeah, most of mine are. I like the one. A lot of them are 3 or 4 minutes. Just depends. Like the little Evergreen mini series ordeal. That's I think all of them are anywhere between maybe 3 and 5 minutes. Can't remember. Yeah, I try to keep mine straight and to the point. Yeah, I'm already got the hours. I just need to. I'm well over 4,000 hours ever since we started streaming in March. But I need to get to 1,000 subs in order to be uh, fully monetized. I'm partly monetized now because there's 2 levels. I'm already part of the YouTube Partner Program, but to unlock the last couple benefits or whatever, you gotta have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subs. And when we started streaming, was the first week of March when we started streaming 5 days a week. We had just crossed the 500 sub milestone when we started our very first stream, March, and now we're at 896. So right at 400 subs, not even 4 months into streaming yet. It'll be the 4th month. I'm gonna try to make that 1,000 subscriber milestone by the end of this month. I don't know if I'll be able to do it or not. Maybe 104 more subs. I think as of now, look quick. I think as of now we're in the 40s just on how many subs. Um, yeah. We're in the so far this month, we've already landed 47 subs in 10 days. Yeah, that's how it's done. Once it gets to a certain spot in compounds, yeah. Uh, for especially a channel my size, it is. I'm practically what is that then? Averaging almost 5 subs a day, and it's hard. It's hard to get the subs and to do them. I mean, I've been averaging over 100 a month since we started streaming. Well, March and April we did over 100, and last month we did 98. So take that into perspective. We did 98 uh, last month, and we're already to 47 this month, 10 days into almost half of what I did last month. So there's momentum there, but it's also about trying to reach different audiences and stuff. The competition is thick at the streaming the New York session. A lot of people doing it. In my channel, it's I think it'll be a year old, like the last day of July or the first week of August. When I first got started, I got started pretty slow. I didn't really know anything about what I was doing when it come to all this. Um, so I got a real slow start. Things didn't really pick up much until I'd say somewhere in October or November. Trying to get everything, all my ducks in order, and understanding how to edit shorts, and I'll go pick them up and stuff. For the first few months, I was getting like way under 100 views. Finally figured out some type of rhythm there and went from getting under 100 views to anywhere from 800 to 2-3,000 on the shorts, which helped out a whole lot. And so it started picking up then, but live streaming is what really kicked the gears in for things have been compounding pretty hard since I started streaming. Yeah, one of the main reasons I started doing the Asia session was just try to reach a different audience, and pick up more subs and grow the brand. Really, I don't have any intentions on stopping Asia. I might switch it up a little bit though. Instead of doing it just Tuesday and Thursday, I may switch the days just to try some other days of the week, see if they hit differently than Tuesday and Thursday. I don't. I appreciate you supporting and hanging out and showing up to the Asia sessions. You know, it's something I thought I would never do. I say that over and over. I never intended on streaming or doing anything like this that I'm doing. There was never a thing where I was thinking about building a brand or any mess like that. It's just something that kind of evolved, and now that I'm in it, and now that I'm streaming, I'm like, just started streaming when I first started getting on YouTube, you know, and posting stuff. I should have just started right away, but there's a reason for everything, I guess. Heck, I remember how nervous I was to stream the very first week I streamed. To stream and then try to keep up with everything else and trade and not freeze up on screen. Like some of them people I see on the stream, like I blew my evals earlier. Everybody's seen it happen, anybody that was on the stream, but I've watched some where they'll get in a bad spot like that, or like I was in. They'll be like, I got to take this off screen and fix it. Like, what? What do you mean take it off screen? This is trading. I mean, you got to see the real, the good and the bad, you know? Take it off. Never heard no nonsense. Yeah, that ATR's calmed down a little bit. It's in the 30s instead of the 60s, huh? In the 50s. Just after 12:15 market time. there's plenty of opportunity, that's for sure. Plenty of opportunity. Super slow, super slow. ATR's in the 20s, which can't really be reflecting price action because it ain't moving no 28 in no minute right now. Hope everybody's had a pretty good green day today. Not found yourself in too much trouble in the chart. I think I'm going to call it a day and go eat lunch. Go do some things I need to get done around here. Hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Stay safe if you're going to trade the rest of the day. Keep that wrist tight. Hope you stay green. Hope to see everybody back here for the New York Open tomorrow. Same time, same place. We'll do it all over again. Maybe the ATR will be settled down a little bit. Maybe. I'll have a great rest of your day.